that's on your side. This is Channel 7 News at 5.
Well, a good Friday evening to you. We do come on the air with a breaking news tonight. We have just received word in the last 15 minutes that the convicted killer and rapist Grant Hardin is now back in custody. He has been taken into custody in Izard County after he escaped from prison in Calico Rock almost 2 weeks ago.
That's right. That's according to posts by the Stone County Sheriff's Office and Mountain View Police. Authorities have been scouring the state for Hardin since his escape on May 25th. The FBI offering $25,000 for information that leads to his capture.
Of course, Hardin, a very dangerous criminal. He escaped the North Central Unit on May 25th in this uniform that you see there. It was made to resemble an officer's uniform. He used it to basically walk out of that medium security prison there at Calico Rock, the North Central Unit. He was incarcerated there for the 2017 murder of a Gateway City employee, a man named James Appleton, who was shot and killed with a shotgun blast while on the side of a road. And also that crime then led to Hardin's being fingered in the rape of a Rogers teacher back in 1997. DNA testing that followed the murder arrest led to that arrest for that rape some 20 years earlier. Of course, Grant Hardin had been a police chief there in the town of Gateway, a police chief obviously who turned bad. He was considered armed and dangerous by authorities. The FBI involved in the search for Hardin that stretched into its 12th day today, but now he's behind bars.
That's right. It's been quite the ordeal. And initially, heavy rainfall complicated this search, disrupting possible scent trails for canines. And also just the treacherous terrain there in and around Calico Rock, really making it difficult for state police, local authorities, and then federal authorities to conduct those searches. But it looks as though they have gotten their man tonight. Around 3:45, they say he was taken into custody.
Grant Hardin had come to be known as the Devil in the Ozarks. He was featured in a documentary about his life of crime that aired on HBO that had that same name, Devil in the Ozarks. People were very concerned up in that part of the county. It seems like it worked out the way we kind of imagined, and that was that Grant Hardin didn't make it too terribly far from where he escaped there in Calico Rock. We've told you all about the terrain in that part of the state in North Arkansas, the hills, the caves, the forested area, the places that he could hide. And apparently, it appears at least, since this word is coming to us from Mountain View, that that's where he was. There were reports that he could have been in Missouri. There was even one sighting that brought him all the way down as far as Faulkner County here in central Arkansas. But again, his arrest being reported just in the last few minutes by Stone County Sheriffs and the Mountain View Police Department.
Residents who live around there have been on edge
Sure.
ever since this happened, so they can rest a little easier tonight knowing that he is in custody. Our team is making calls on this up in the newsroom. We're going to gather as much information as we can, and we'll bring it to you when we get it, including tonight at 6 o'clock.